there's a human down there, just standing about with no one around too. They'll make a good snack. Not that a hunt would be that interesting. Humans just aren't as fun these days. Well, little human. Why are you waiting here in the dark? Don't you know there are monsters looking at night? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, finally. You've been waiting for a vampire? What? How? Why? How do you even know we exist? You aren't a hunter, are you? You are. Clearly, not a very good one then. Is that actually garlic strung around your neck? Oh, it is. A small piece of advice, Hunter. The whole garlic thing doesn't work, and while we're at it, neither do holy water, mirrors, or crosses. You are certainly an interesting find, little human. No, I am not intrigued by you. You are just some human idiot who knows more than they should, but still doesn't know enough to do anything with that knowledge. No, I am not going to fight you, contrary to what you seem to think. Vampires don't fight hunters at every given opportunity, especially ones like you, who are more of a threat to yourself than you are to us. You are clearly getting yourself killed, and I don't need to counsel my ass when it happens, just because I drink from you. So, gonna get doing whatever it is that you're daring to do, little hunter. Why are you following me? Of course, I don't need to turn around to see you. I would be able to smell coming. Even if you didn't have that garlic wrapped around you, idiot. I'll ask you again, human. Why are you following me? You thought you could learn about vampires if you followed me. What were you expecting? I just ramble off our weaknesses to myself for no particular reason. Or you learn about our viewing habits or something. How about you learn this? It's something hunters seem to struggle with. Some vampires, no. Most of us just want to live our lives. I never killed anyone that I fed from. Not even remember the feeding. Same goes with most fires. We just feed only as much as we need. Then we leave. No, I am not going to. Wait up. I need to feed, preferably on someone who isn't a self-endangering idiot. leave me alone. Why do humans always go messing around problems that aren't theirs? No. That little hunter is still just sitting there in the dark. I shouldn't be worried about them. They're just some pathetic human. Some pathetic tiny human who's going to get themselves in a lot of trouble. Trouble I don't need to be involved in. I can't just leave them. Listen. You aren't going to be a very good vampire hunter if you're that easily started human. Anyway, listen. I'll tell you a bit about us, but please drop the whole vampire hunter thing. I just can't stand by and let you get yourself killed. What? No, this doesn't mean I like you, idiot. I do not. Shut up and listen. Firstly, most methods you humans have thought of to try and kill us, stakes to the heart, holy water, garlic, and so on, don't work at all. Some of these are just pathetic humans' misunderstandings by the nature of the supernatural. But others are lies created by the vampire council to make our existence seem a bit easier in the old days when professional vampire hunters were less restrained than they are now. What do I mean by that? Well, back in the old days, vampire hunters used to be, well, like you, in that they thought every vampire deserved death. That slowly changed sometime around the late 18th century. Now the professionals only go after those who are actually dangerous. Sometimes the vampire council even hires hunters to deal with the thorns in their side these days. It's an odd relationship. But as I was saying, there are only 3 real ways a vampire can die. Those are fire, sunlight, and starvation. We have a few other weaknesses, but nothing else will kill us. No, I am not just about to give you all our weaknesses away, idiot. Now, how about you tell me exactly you found out we exist, little human? The number of people who know around the supernatural world are very few indeed. You were attacked by one of us? Are you sure they weren't just feeding? No? This is serious. Of course I believe you. Idiot. If they were just feeding, they would have used vampiric hypnosis to wipe your memory. How do you escape? The sun started rising, so they fled. I see. I'll help you find your attacker. Because you're an idiot, but who would get hurt if you try to do it yourself? Is that understood? But only because you're an idiot. Who would get hurt if you tried to do it yourself? Is that understood? Damn. I'm not gonna have time to find new food before the sun rises. You let me feed from you? Are you sure? Very well. Just stand there and stay still. Idiot. You're shaking all over the place. Will it hurt? Only if you don't stop shaking. If you stay still, it will just feel like 2 pinpricks. Vampire saliva naturally contains an agent that numbs the pain, and it also heals the wound, so we don't kill our food source. No, you won't turn into a vampire. Not unless I want to turn you. It's a different kind of bite from feeding. You are still not staying still, idiot. I said, don't move, little human. There we go. You're such as good as a little thing. Don't worry, idiot. Relax. It's just a vampire hypnosis. I didn't want to have to use it, but you're gonna relax. I'll release you once I have fed. Don't worry. I won't hurt you. You can move now. I released you. See? Didn't hurt a bit. And it gave a minute. And the wound will be completely gone. No one will ever know you have been bitten. Anyway, little human, I'll help you find your attacker. I'll find you when I have more information. Don't worry about how, idiot. I would just find you. Consider the chance to see how a natural hunter works. Farewell, human.